Hello, Mohammed. Assalamu alaikum. And Mohammed, this is Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So we hope everybody did do well. Okay. Do it small, and then we'll welcome people there and start the program. Type for share. Okay, let's start with the soundtrack so that will be a few minutes.
Queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. Unstoppable, stoppable, stoppable, stoppable. Untouchable, touchable, touchable, touchable. We finding sexy, beauty with brain. We are queen pan this thing, running this game. Oh, we are stronger, we are fighter. Yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we are smarter, cause we are wiser. And yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we get doctor, yes, we get lawyer. Yes, contractor, self, we get banker. Oh, we get trader, hustle for the paper. Unstoppable, everything there. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. We are bossy, beautiful and sexy. Me in the jungle, no man can stress me. Bad man far away, they can't test me. Me, I'm blessed cause the Almighty bless me. We finding sexy, beauty with brain. We are queen pan this thing, running this game. Oh, we are stronger, we are fighter. Yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we are smarter, cause we are wiser. And yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we get doctor, yes, we get lawyer. Yes, contractor, self, we get banker. Oh, we get trader, hustle for the paper. Unstoppable, everything there.
I'll be all them. I'll be all them.
Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river.
Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the new week or the new program of Discoveries. We had a lot for the week, and I want to say welcome to each and every one of you. And we try for starts the program today around 1:15. You know, as we all know, mother's job. I had to pick up my daughter from an event. But I'm here now. You are here now. I want to say welcome to the program. And this is weekly summary updates in Discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Jalo. As we are starting the program, I want to say happy Sunday, happy Monday to each and every one of you that are joining me now. We have Mohammed Kabo, where they say Assalamu alaikum, everyone. They come up from Mohammed. Welcome, Mohammed. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And then we get Sylvia Roberts, where they say, good, hello, ma'am, and everyone. Welcome, Sylvia. And then we get Queen Awa from Aussie Land. They say, happy Monday from Aussie Land. Love to the game changer. Thank you, sis. And welcome as well to you. So make we begin the program because we start a bit late, but we want to make sure say we accomplish so much discoveries, then we will be able for highlight and we'll be able for publish now the channel and things that will happen. I will tell you they are all worth our time. They are discoveries that matter to Sierra Leone. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And Salone family them, una welcome. I tell una all thank you for una join me today. And this now the weekly summary update in discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Jalo. You will just join me, not forget for like, comment, and share the program. We dey live right now YouTube, KID-AFANdiscoveries, Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN. And then within our Facebook, we're in our KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. That now we Facebook page. And one for tell una always follow we page recently and we subscribe to we channels them. We want for continue for bring discoveries them to una we matter to we country Sierra Leone. Salone now we all get them. We want not we will take care of not one person we will take care of Salone. Now everybody therefore come on board and do their own part for make sure say Salone go before. As we don't begin we own part, we bring discoveries them. We matter to we fellow Sierra Leoneans them, to we citizens them now the country, both home and abroad. So you self you can able for do your own. So we'll not take on time too much. Let's start this program here. So I have for welcome you. You will not comment it na the group or na the channel or na the page, but feel free for comments because now so what would they do? Would they highlight your comment? Would they welcome you na the program? We want for hearing from you because if you not been there around, for make them ask you what are your views of the things that will happen in our country. I'm sure you go look for give your own 1 or 2 cents. We will add to the conversation. We will make sure it's Salone. It go better for we all, for we picking them, for we generations them unborn. With that, Lord, take them straight to the intro. Thank you.
We go about the city of Freetown for talk to Sierra Leoneans there. Make them tell we what healing they cause flooding at the city of Freetown. What do you think say causes flooding at this community yesterday?
Well, the flooding, the dirty, bokupa we people in the common at the very obvious side they can't go away dirty. I let them soon. I left them do the dirty make the flooding yesterday. Small loan of water no can we go here. Damage you place them. Where you see no more now the dirty. You are way left. It's them dig ya. Yeah, let you go inside Asia and Messi. Pass so full up, stone them back here. The dirty bokuna ya. The dirty na you want put we here.
So they talk to you so now my room. So water yesterday, I'm not able for pull me. So flooding in my room. I'm not able to pull me assets them all pull in my room.
Oh, don't say. I mean, near the police station, I did go to the when it's really to see the police and they make one effort say, okay, now stop. Because look, if you watch the gutter, you watch the police station, and until like 5 years.
Because why? Whenever you get dirty, you need to take them and put them in a garbage way. When you go into the sea or you give somebody going to not take them and throw the gutter. Them too, I appeal to Papa government. Now, in find a way empower the youth them.
Today, what did you discover?
I discover say just like the main reason we make a contest for mayor for Freetown City because deeper drainage no day, poor structure, they no retaining walls, they not there because sometimes the people already done in at the slum. You cannot take them out of the slum, but you can find way how you can able make them and fix the slum for them so go prevent all them disaster and accidents and lives they are where they lost. Be done there all this why. Passed away now four picking them die so na Bankole community. One belly woman. If we don't go to hospital and go open belly, na twins then they all die. Other man they were in foot broke in the corner right now. So a total of 6 people plus the twin the way dying at the woman belly, I will count as 8 because they are human beings too.
The thing wey cause the accidents na one Aminata company wey can do fuel station where they build fuel station at this place. Na im go block the water. And me as share lady and elders then at the community, we no go meet and say, make them not block this place. Water they pass. But let me tell we say that pipe where they now the water they pass. But where this rainy canal where the flooding take place, the water no pass and water they fenny wood. So some iron then they where them input say 2 big iron then the iron them therefore roll can by the fence, then broke the fence broke the hose and can kill the people them.
But we don't say we're doing at this community more than 20-something years. No one they get any kind flood in their way take place. So this company will can build this factory. So and begin this factory like waiting my sister say no more. We'll go inside, we'll go tell them say now we're not they build this factory and now for make drainage where the water they go na pot. And then say then and don't control the water. And the water from who begin this community, I would in at this community 20-something and one day get there affected pass this factory then can be.
Yeah, I get me on picking when I 1 year 2 months. I end up by the disaster. I go to the scene, inside the thing take place. The place everything don't brush, water don't brush everything. We pick you and able see.
Because yesterday, beaucoup people and don't cancel win a big one there. We still cry, we not get nothing for do. We still cry for let them go book help. Let them go book know how for controlling water na this we own community. Now that's why they ask people and no more.
This drug where they take, where we call kush. How it sound like where they can take if it good or
Okay, family them. As I continue for welcome people that we just join we want for make everybody know today na the 21st day of May 2021. I'm sorry, excuse my language, God of mercy. 2023. No, we're not to go backward, we're to go forward, excuse me. I did bring this date up because it's important. This date important because we know from now to election, June 24th, where we feel say Nanga for be the election, or where them be don't announce in any election of we country. 2023 election is right around the corner. So we want for people to be aware. Say so many things that not take place for this election. But we don't hear you think the president don't say. They say there will be no runoff. We pray and hope say there will be no runoff. And that the election will happen peacefully. Now we country Sierra Leone. As I welcome you to a brand new week, we want to welcome Mohammed Escargo. We just joined we. They say nice one, ma'am. They say God bless you. Thank you. And me and the entire team at AFANDiscoveries, they say welcome and happy Sunday or happy Monday wherever you find yourself. And I get a comment we come in as we play them to discoveries them where we being witnessed. I know say last week we don't highlight and but the editor being Adam to the summary, so we just go out and replay them back because some man we miss them the last time. So Queen Irene, they say, I don't support any political party in Sierra Leone, but I think the government had worked with the previous mayor, right? And then mayor, flooding issues should have been a thing of the past. Rather, it was more like if the government they don't work with the previous mayor, this flooding issue for don't be a thing of the past. So government, are you listening? Are you hearing? You know the things that where they happen in our country. You know the things them where they affect we youths them, where they affect the citizens them. Waiting now you don't take, waiting now the measures them you put in place. Citizens then they voice their concern. Waiting and they go through. People then they suffer. People then they die from mudslide. People then they die from flooding. We know say we country full of water. So we drainage system now the country for be correct. It's not correct. We dey constantly lose the youth them, and then how we for build Salone, how Salone for grow, how Salone for go forward. I believe say na a big concern to we all, na the country, as well as the one them we not in the country. So please, we dey ask, we dey beg, we dey encourage the ministry where they in charge of sanitation, where they in charge of infrastructure, na the country for law we develop we country Sierra Leone. Salone naga for better by Sidom and say, you know what, the people in Tranga is now making it go before. No, you the government, you the leader need to put structures and measures in place. When you do that, people then will follow. But as we continue with the comments, then when they come in, hey, boy, my sympathy to the lost souls they come up from Team Kasim. Welcome to the program, Team Kasim. And then, thank you, Queen, for that comment today. And I believe say it called for attention for let them see, say, you know what, you have to work with the current, previous, then where you don't meet along, or the one where they now the outgoing, mayors or outgoing ministries, just for no waiting them we don't do. Now, where you they come in, waiting you go able for do going forward. But if you say what come on, the one that already then also, I they drab them come on also, it don't make sense. It's just not to help the country for go forward. When I pardon me voice, myself the again, this little course. That's again. I apologize for the voice, but I hope say it will clear up as we progress. And then Queen come and then say, political divide is one of the contributing factor of several mismatch in our nation. And that is the key, and that's what we've been seeing. And then we are asking that the Almighty guide and give us leaders that would know that Sierra Leone does not belong to one party. It does not belong to one political region. It belongs to all citizens, and we have to work together. We work together, we can make things better. We can prove that, you know what, our country, is very small. Fixing that country should not be what we are going through right now. So Salomon, as we do we own, we know say government gets in your own side for play. Government back need for do so much so that this country, goes day side day so. Yes, we want blame everything on the war, but the war don't done. It don't pass 2 decades. Yeah, because for they say, oh, now because we get one, I make one go forward. No. I think Sierra Leoneans then they yearn, then they crave for development. They see the youths them. They call on government, they call on the system for structure stuff. Now we go to the Kush video where una self go see and waiting then youth man then say, if you know we don't watch then discoveries they are so the highlight. No say then a KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. Then a we YouTube channel and we they continue for publish them back now with Facebook page so that if you will like for watch now Facebook, it's there for you. But you will like for watch now YouTube, it come to you first. YouTube 9 days with the first upload. So thank you very much, sis, for that. And then Kasim, they say, amen. That's the prayer of every Sierra Leonean that wants to see Sierra Leone grow. That is what we all for pray for. So feel free for bringing your comment as we highlight the discoveries that we've been doing for the week. And like I said, we have a lot, but we're going to highlight them. They matters to Sierra Leone. As you know, KID-AFAN Discoveries bring discoveries that matters to Sierra Leoneans. So Sierra Leoneans both home and abroad. So Lord take the discovery back to the street and also to the youthman, the law see what in then see.
A bad
money as a smoke and so I don't know. They are able to get held. They are to get disgrace more pankush.
Well, push come meet youth man and frustrated now the country and the government, the changes of the government make youth man and go astray. So youth and go astray, this food come. Something youth and the way they take this food. But through this food way, something some of food they take, the condition of health they're not sober.
Because not to find thing, but like me, what I take, I go able to do it for do. If I don't take, I not go able to work. So me only, and so that they happy to me.
So you think say kush na a good food for youth man there?
No,
So why you no want for left farm?
because I don't used to the thing now. So I like if I see me come people, I go meet her, say Sam, give me them back soon.
I mean, this drug, not so good drug. The drug in bad and they abuse with the youth in this country. And some of women could go on this year. Now we good work now they and the government we can they not make no achievement for the youth, no good facilities, you know they. And some of una family man they suffer. When we go on this year for more no go group problem. And some of we will take this year and the issue mind.
So me bother them now. Now they talk to so now they beg me bother there. This cushion not fine. Now more change.
So before they take this to the political nomination for SLPP, as we all we know, last week we been highlight the one them way APC been do. The two major political parties then are we country. You were just the join we welcome to the program. You know, if you watch now YouTube or Facebook, we want to say not forget for like the program, not forget for share and comment as we dey live right now on KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries on Facebook, KID-AFAN Discoveries on YouTube, as well as KID-AFAN Discovery when a Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, where they focus on more of we news and discoveries them, and KID-AFAN Discoveries they focus on the entertainment side of the discoveries them what we did we therefore deal with production. So in the end when I can see what they play the different trailers them where we don't do. So you where they join we now for the first time, this now so we they do the program, we want for like comment, Lord we highlight them, Lord discuss, Lord share things them we matter and we can't Lord see how we self can create impact together. So comments coming where Kasim be they say that's not the prayer, you know, we go help we country for go before. And also he come in and say the flooding has been a national issue for a long time now, but the government refused to pay great attention to it, and it is causing loss of lives in the past year. So as year by they go, we see people and they die because of flooding. So do our government, would they beg you, would they ask you, we believe say you can do your own part in how you can help with country for let we get better. Then Queen Awad say, you know, thank you, Kasim. And then Queen Awad say importing such dangerous drugs into a small nation like Sierra Leone means our leaders don't meant good for our nation. Absolutely, again, thank you. And you all on all your day, when not watch the entire video, a day now the discovery. This now one video where we all forgo and watch and share them to youth man them where actually they into these push drugs. You know, they say they not able to function without it. They only they do them because you know why? You know, the cost of that particular drug they not at 5,000 or 5,000 leons, right? So then they spend on them, they make themselves drowsy, so they become so, you know, unsober, they're not able to do nothing for themselves. And then they even call on government for say, wait till make if you say I do this because I not get job. When I'm not able for create vocational centers them, things them we go help me for make myself go do something at the country. Government, waiting are the things that you don't put in place. Waiting the Ministry of Youths, you know, don't put in place for see how they will reach out to them young man they have to, then young women them we need help for make sure say, you know what, then get off the street, then do something where go benefit them. Don't even think about the things them where they go on at the country. Trust me, some man no go mind for like get a job as a cleaner, we go clean and keep salon clean, right? cleaning the streets, and we know say yes, then we don't start with this cleaning thing with the clean salon business with the Freetown City Council, but not to Freetown no more. They talk about the entire Sierra Leone, where now the 16 districts them will for target different communities them and see waiting will for puts in place for help. Then youth them let them come on our street. Create vocational centers. Some Monday you want land tailoring. Some Monday you want land, mechanic job. Some Monday we want land, masonry, meaning like building, construction work and things like that. And we see different things them where they go for land and do, and become somebody in our society and try for empower themselves and as well as empower the youths them. So their government will continue for ask, because we know say denting there so it kill youths them, denting there so it need help for we go before. It is so sad. It is so bad watching our youth, or our youth saying it is better to buy kush because it is less expensive than a plate of rice. Tell me about it. And that's now one thing why I hear that. I'm like, are you serious? Are you really serious? So you rather do drugs than eat food. And we know what in drug they do to person. So yeah, government, we call on you. They continue to do that. Thank you, sis. And thank you everybody for your comments, and Kasim as well. Please feel free for comments. Everybody we just join we and welcome. And Lord take the discovery to the political landscape where they being done how do I put it? Then re-ask President Bio for be the candidate for SLPP, and we'll see what president they dance with the party, and we'll take them from there.
SLPP no more than a salon, salon go street. Look at all of this number of people that we don't gather. Nobody know wood, nobody know knocking poetry, no market not away. You are the best. Thank you. You are the best. Everybody not making a change. This is why I love this party. I am proud of you. Thank you for being decent. Thank you for, not get manicos. We say no to manicos.
Today, me when I be Victor Ford, red. Me a green here. Me a SLPP here. No more green. No more, sorry, I don't show the green. I say no more green. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the next mayor of the city of Freetown. His worship, Mohammed Gento Gama.
This time around, this 2023 election, what our man them, who they say, la ou le baouja, la ou le towe a
America, they not build America in a day. America don't get over 40-something presidents them. Salone don't get only 6 to 7 presidents. So it takes time. Leadership, it takes time.
They try for indoctrinate the people there. They deceive them, say now because Madam UN government they make price inflected.
Say the people are not honest because they know what's happen now the world at large. Me go say President Bio don't try. 98% of what he say don't do, and you don't even give Bunia. President Bio in top of free quality education. I don't have feeding, you don't have other things send So me go say President Bio are the best.
That is the promise I will make to you. Always in China, so we don't show progress. Corruption index from who come 2018 to now. Salone don't move from 47% to 83%. Marampa and Makoki, we go give them 38 billion to 2 children there. After we are coming, from Conini, who give 25 billion euros to the community.
They go right now, lumbly, for no, why they reallocate.
Okay, fam them as we don't watch and we don't see, there are few things them way me feel say I want for tag on. Which I want for tag on from that particular highlights day in that nomination ceremony with President Bio in people that really support him. One say the people that are not honest. Then the other say, you know what, we know say America they're not be inside one day. Yes, we know say America they're not be inside one day. I they live in this country. Trust me. The way I don't see things then structure now, so we for learn from things like that. You they see fellow Sierra Leoneans and they come na Salone. One for try for change how things is. The president self way they rule we right now, or they govern we right now, no say. They don't live overseas, know how things then happen now. So citizens then get right for voice their opinion in terms of where things are not go well in the community or in the country, and how for improve things in the country. Now then thing that if for tackle. For say the president don't do so much. You know, he even don't do more than what he want. If he say they do in a manifesto, that is inaccurate, that is incorrect. Because the so-called free quality education where they get speaking and still the struggle with things them like, you know, in terms of transportation, in terms of books. We don't do discoveries in education. You know, when they follow the discovery program, no say schools then they, if you watch them, you go ask yourself how in God's heaven, you know, for like then can't hear they exist now with country. Things and they where we don't highlight and where other media platforms and self the highlight. So there, law we know feel say waiting the president they do right now. They don't do marvelous work for the country for seek re-election and people then for just go and vote for her and call it a day. No, you did not prove that because we country Sunday that would go without light for 24 hours. Except you will get money, you go turn generator on. But that's the truth. It's not just Dr. Isatu talking here. Dr. Isatu is highlighting what's happening in the country. And that makes sense for me to do that. As a citizen in that country that want to see Salone grow, please, Lord, continue for voice we opinion them. Let not, you know, make me feel like, say, not to true they talk. And I not agree with that statement. I not agree with the one we feel, say, you know, America, not to one day. Yeah, not to one day, then build America. We know that. But now, so, government where you corrupt, where you ministry corrupt, we they see how they can end. Then you go jail. Yeah, they go jail. Trust me. Currently, if we all know where they live in America, we know say right now they indict the former president. Now America, they go through, you know, a judiciary, you know, investigation right now. Whether they put her in jail or not, but trust me, then they make sure say no one is above the law. They will call you to the law where you make a mistake. So with that, law continue the discovery and see again what citizens then say when they relocate the market now Lumley community. This video we just published on today. We just published on, and right now, Dane, it take a trend now discovery YouTube channel because you know what? People are not happy. They're not happy with the way things then they go. So let me not talk much. Lord, just discover this together. You know, as comments then been they coming, let me just make sure say I read the comments that we coming so we not forget say, you know, with discussion now it focus on that. So comments will come from Queen, you know, where we be done highlights, therefore deal with the food and the kush. And then Kasim, they say most of our brothers have lost themselves on this kush. I don't know, you know, by the idea of them saying it is because of the hardship in the country, because everyone is entitled to the choice you take or make for the future. Yes, so some man gets your own take. One saying at the hardship, some man say no, even if hardship there is a better route. So now that Kasimin they bring about, and we want for take that, comparison. They say, you know what, you have a choice. If governments not help you, can help yourself. If you just take and say, if you then a household, they not help you, they say, because they not help me for like gap, like go do this, and then they do one for myself, right? If you gap, you go find something, make a use of yourself. Thank you very much. And we believe, say, it makes sense for Lord do the comparison as to how other people themselves they see, the whole thing, or how someone they compare these drugs. But as we continue for say no to drugs in Sierra Leone. Drugs are deadly. Drugs, then we know to prescription drugs, they are deadly because they not even quantify how much you're supposed to take, right? So you only take medication. Even somebody will go through surgery and they get narcotics, Controlled substance, what will you write down? The way the government, the control and overseas. You get different channels and we get for the prescriber where they write, you get for check a system for make sure say when last this person received these prescription drugs. Then we get to the pharmacy self get for check. So that we all the document for say, what, the last time this, and then there is a code you have to document, because this is not something I constantly deal with, because I work now oncology. They work with cancer patients. Them, it doesn't matter. They are in pain. You still give them pain medicine, but then still require you for make you check. Then you check for see when last the person actually, take the prescription. The pharmacy self they do the same thing before they dispense and then now prescription drugs, right? Now somebody will study and prescribe them based on the patient in body weight, based on the patient's in age and medical reasons them. So again, Lord, be careful with how they deal with drugs in the country. And Queen, they say, so we are waiting for Sierra Leone to get more than 40 presidents before we can get better. God, choose our leaders. Amen and amen. Allah, we ask for that, because now that's me say, thank you, sis. And then Sylvia say, thanks, ma'am, for supporting your team for such a good work. May God continue to preserve you. Amen. And the team is doing well, and I want to acknowledge them as always. Thank you. And Lord, take the discovery to this community or this market now, so waiting happen.
Kids, the Lumley markets, we can forget interview with different citizens them.
This market. But I say what it been there inside what they be request, say, like, the water, the lights, done the security, the store, some drainage side, they say it's not comfortable for the trader then. What did they be don't say now in the inside when they write the paper? What did they say now in the inside? Also don't okay, it not be so. But they send and they beg government to be here, let them can help we. They don't try now, we don't come inside. Let them can help you for the thing that won't left, so that all they did with peace.
In a cabinet, Minister of Transport and Aviation. So as a government, we're responsible. We don't try for big market for them so that they come on the street. So, but since the market not doing it, we decide for do a temporary market by saying we pay a bridge. We don't do everything they did. We run a whole meeting from 2 years now. We already get continuous engagement with all the traders there in this area, and also with Minister of Trade. Because of that, they begin to demand them. Where they ask, they forget toilet did it, they forget light did it, they forget water, we don't buy tank, we don't put water, they will not pay for 1 year from Guma for the supply the water. So we don't do all things. So yesterday now, policeman, we talk with the police then, for last week, we all come home meeting, so they for move. So the policeman the said they tell them make them move. So that make, with the today we can put railing the Naya, so nobody know we can't stay in the streets. If you want, you go inside under.
Of course, this operation until today no more begin. We don't begin now for the past 2 years. They tell us say here until for sale, a place for sale and go inside market. And the Lumley market is designed for sale inside, not for sale na do. The street is so much danger for people for sale market. One, the danger for accidents, danger for cutting them, because if it can't lose control, it come towards them, it could be a problem. And where it could be a problem, the police also has to say something. So I could say, what we have to do, we avoid the street.
because the market so they make for the people and the market's not comfortable. Because you under what flooding can come. What are they full of play ping? How them be said and they make the place, not so they make them. And the people then get them picking them, then get them family. If they go there under flooding come, it kill people and go. Wait till the government go say, now for nothing no more. So wait till me they tell the government, may them be a 30 season done. For the poor people who they sell, may they able for make themselves 30 season they don't, so then go down there and then go to inside it, then go sit down. Esther, the big fetch up in there for place. What's up, people and they come out different side. Then they come fetch to this one great place and the place small.
Be je ajokona. Muri mo ha mo time iglo. So be lemu go papa bi yo go ko bia vi koma kama wa suffer ma. Lonely mo suffer go right now. Business is ma pay na me ma mehemena. Na me ma living na. Hindo bi mo ya mo suffer go.
Sick picking project. Now one project where on the app picking their way poor, picking their way.
Because deeper drainage no day, poor structure, they no retaining walls, they not there because sometimes.
And inside the year.
Street is.
I will not get nothing for do.
Okay, fine with them. That's now being the discovery we'll get now Lumley and we'll be in the try for pause so we end up go backward, but I don't readjust them and we go start that particular one day. So comments then being coming in terms of the dissatisfaction we happen now Lumley markets for the market woman them. Government say they don't make location for them. For make them go na a different place where then we all see now the video. They don't do their own parts. They say they will provide security for them, but the woman then say, the place not conducive, the place not correct because now flooding area, people then they die from flooding, and we don't talk about flooding, So then they beg and then they ask government for see how they will try for wait until the election done. That end the water be the rainy season, but me not feel say that end the rain don't stop. Actually, not to August will they get more rain in the country. So we they hope say then we will fix the problems them where they go on between the market woman them and the woman themselves. So comments them way coming, they come out like a way Sylvia they say. It sounds amazing to see the youths themselves trying to say no to Kush. Sierra Leone must better, right? Paupa, that's now within Sylvia they say, and I'm being covered that story day. We want for say boku thank you to the team na Salone for the discoveries them with and they do all the highlights now the program. And also thank you for that, Sylvia, and thank you, Tina. They say nice one. They come up from Tina and welcome to the program. And negotiation with the market leaders should have been the first step, and forcing them out is not the better way. They come up from Queen Awa from Aussie land. Thank you, sis. That's exactly what anybody we want peace. We want to do something so that people are not go grumble by you. You get for go to that negotiation board or that table there and begin to talk. What do not want? What do not feel say this not the right thing? We self where they watch the video and we self where they go na salon. We know say business not for happen at street because it's not safe. That's one thing where the officer say or the minister that man been talk is regarding safety concern. I feel say we brothers them, we sisters them, where they do business in the street, therefore show that understanding. They say, you know what, governments want na a place where safe. Una now go, una take una voice, then like una don't voice them out with the hope say this video it reach them, then do the right thing for make sure say, before then they make this final decision. Yeah, so una will before now, get to that drawing board, that negotiation drawing board. We say, una self will be happy, but at the same time, the country self will not go good crowd the street like that. We're not going to make like the place unsafe. But can go bang you. That money where you defend. Me, I not feel say you go make a more. You only make money. You only make money if you dey alive, if you healthy, if you leg not broke, you are not broke. So I understand say na place where concerning tuna, and I dey continue say we dey follow up on this story, and we dey hope say the ministry where they in charge of this will take am to the government, take and say, you know what else can we do for make them people they are so pleased with decision for move them na a different location. I think that is a key now. So thank you for your comments, sis. And then Queen, that really come up from Queen Awa from Aussie. Kasim, they say the way Sierra Leone is going, only God will save us. Government is saying all beautiful things, but you, if you visit the place, it is okay, I did put an S, but I'm not gonna say anything. So the program still they live. We did live on YouTube when KID-AFAN Discoveries, Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, and we also did live on Facebook. So if you just join, we welcome, and thank you, Kasim. Thank you, everyone, for our comment where they come in, and Lord continue the discovery where we've been get for the week. Salone most better. Hashtag Salone strong, because I always say that I mean hashtag them, and I want for hope say governments could listen, and that way the country go before. If you just join, we not forget for like and comment and share the program, so that some people then go watch them live, so let them self participate. But you will get for watch them afterwards. We want to say thank you, and also we want to say continue for the comment, because we always go back and read the comments then.
For help picking the way get complex condition them.
Inside
co-founder them.
Pie na me mehemena na me living na hido bimu ya musafa gowa.
Sick Picking project. Now one project where on the help picking their way poor, picking their way deprived, and vulnerable picking their way sick.
So this man, one of the co-founder them of the Sick Picking project, me and Reverend Father Peter Conte, we've been co-found the Sick Picking project almost 5 years plus now. In 2018 precisely, now we found the Sick Picking project, and we found out mainly for help picking the way get complex condition them where we're not able for to get in Sierra Leone, so that we go able for help them, or even picking the way for to get in Salone and come on very poor homes them, so that we go for provide for that kind of support there and help them go through the surgery and then eventually become normal picking them back.
The way how this thing happen with the picking, people then they tell me say, let's go to Moreman for let's go able for go looking grown. I say me, I not go able for go to Moreman. I believe me, Almighty in God, and the church where I they go, the pastor then they pray for me picking. They say if you get the faith, I say I get faith inside Jesus' name, and where I get the faith. I know even get the temptation for say I go na Moreman do more. I say, ain't na God na he give me. God go find solution for her.
Well, I don't want to give bulk money to anybody in a sick picking, say na my own contribution this, but I see whether na my heart for let I do something to sick picking in the future.
Okay. It's all about us helping, giving a hand, lending a hand to somebody that needs it. If Salone go better, if Salone go become a better country where we all they ask for, it starts from home, where we lend a hand to a brother that had a vision. And then from that brother, whatever seed we is sow into the lives of these families, those seeds will also germinate and become better seeds.
Today, within a Banjama community inside Songotong, Usai Culture Radio 104.5 FM, they do the launching of the alternative charcoal production factory. Now, make we can listen. Waiting the CEO of Culture Radio 104.5 FM, when Mohamed Elijah Gegra get for sake of the launching of the charcoal alternative production factory today,
how it get for sustain this new baby where it don't born so, and how people and get for able for benefit for sake of this initiative here. So
Father Elijah Mohammed Issa Gegra, the CEO Culture Radio Waste to Wealth. This project na alternative charcoal production, what we call Waste to Wealth na Songo Jabama, would they use biomass like palm kernel shell, we then call banga shell, coconut shell, sawdust, etc., and anything agricultural waste for produce charcoal. The motivation behind this, now for we stop for cut down thick them, because this thick them they cut don't make the forest not depleted, they don't become largely deforested. We'll get any weather disaster, catastrophe, you will not see the effect them how and the calamity we can go through year in, year out, whether not rainy season or not, whether not mudslide or not flooding.
All right, quick one that's now being discoveries them where we been where we been witness and cover the Sick Pikin Project annual concert event where they raise money for sick children in our country, Sierra Leone. Yourself where they watch, can able for go now the Sick Pikin Project Facebook page, as well as their website, and also Ishmael Alfred Charles, as we know, now the lead campaigner and co-founder for Sick Pikin Project. We all they do your own part, and in how we feel say we're able for support and sick picking in our country. Salone, we know so we medical system is not correct, they up to par. One picking the winner Esther Mami right now, then they try for raise $24,000 in how it go travel overseas for do that surgery day. So these concerts, everybody will take part, we donate, we can they. We want to say boku boku thank you on behalf of Sick Pikin Project, Ishmael Alfred Charles, and the entire team on ground. We want to say thank you. And to me entire team, Isatu, as well as Sky, Askar, and Sylvia, them all we been take part and we been go they attend the program as well as cover this event. We want to say thank you. And also we see again another coverage will happen at Songoton Community by Culture Radio, where Salone now don't begin to do that waste to wealth, manufacturing, charcoal business. Now the country, these they're all different developments that way they happen, where citizens then they do, where other people then they do now we country for see how then self, then contribution can make impact. Because I believe say that that factory they so then they can't open or when they don't open, go create jobs now different areas them now the country, because then therefore get different side and also people then will get a distribution of the charcoal business. Right, so if you self get your own idea, you self feel say something the way you will before do for law not be wasteful, like law not the waste things them. Yeah, you self do your part and law continue for do your own, because now all they see doctor now so can choose for stay out in America, not do nothing in a salon, but she choose to go into film or production as well as doing this online media stuff, with the team by making sure they do discoveries then way matter to Salone. So Lord no say the program they still live on KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries on Facebook, and also they on YouTube, two different YouTube channels them. We they try for share and for see who say you they let you not miss the program. But we continue the discovery with the coverages that will happen, and then I make we want for just like play a few and then we continue for discuss them. So don't forget for comments, don't forget for like and share. You can still share with programs still they go on, because we now reach the end of the program 8, so we want to let you continue for day with we, and we know say Salone not easy, the internet's not can allow people them, but we want for any form now. We'll continue the program.
This na Salone shop where they do pedicure. Things them for woman and man.
So what thing you they do specifically inside this particular Salone so?
Me na the overseer and boss, but I can still they do manicure, pedicure, nails and facial. Do manicure, you self go see say you self you don't clean, you fine, you good looking. woman self who like for let pussy shake we and self in self we go all way and so we and look good. Then pedicure, of course, if you self do pedicure, you know say you foot all the light. Well, with I can take students them. We'll get a time factor we can take at least for here. But again, we can come across people that were slow in learning. So at least we can give them concession like a 1 year, 6 months, because then slow for learn.
The point. It's time laugh by you tribe.
Sexy pussy cam do the puppet tail dance. Cam and do the puppet tail dance. Bubble and a jiggle it for me pretty girl. Bubble and a jiggle it for me girl.
Die, I swear. I expect the utmost best because I know the guy and delivery, you know, and I expect more of entertainment because the guy is outside. They sing there, they do comedy, they dance.
I come as a guest and also a performer. I'm Sabi Junior Cabo, popularly known as Salute Jesus.
Today again, we then at the street of Freetown for talk about another famous musician inside Salone.
What I like about Emerson because of in concept way in get in music, because like mainly way in they sing but in music them both politics you they know the exactly what he mean by in music them, but like you know they know the exact possible way he mean because like ain't know how for do in politics, whilst the other one they now they don't know that.
I like him smile and the one he can sing.
Then at the same time it put politics inside music game too much, so like I not too like than they too much.
Welcome to Freetown City.
Okay, before I take on to Tell Mi Salone, we don't see the discovery where take place, where it gets for deal with Emma saying what people then think about time, and also being cover an event, you know, where now at the point discoveries we being witness a program where we be one of the sponsors them, you know, where now can laugh by you tribe. Right, so where they right now we even though we don't publish on the YouTube channel, we will also publish on the Facebook, so you can go there and watch them and laugh until you feel see it was like, and we hope say the second year will be bigger and better. And we want to say congratulations to Babala, we na comedian Babala. Now the officer we don't tip and the work pass high sabi the work, you know, something like that, or the comedian always sabi the work pass how much you don't take at the work. Now so they introduce yourself. So don't forget for go watch. And then we want to welcome you if you just join we. With those friends, they say greetings. Dr. Isatu Jalo, a bit late, we'll watch later, no problem. Thank you for letting us know. We continue with the discovery. We want to bring, you know, the comedy aspect. Alpha Mama Duba not there today, but we've been listening. The team listen, then go back, then do the video. and restructure the question, because me believe say the question be not be problem. Couple of people then back comments say the question have be problem. But Lord, listen and watch and see waiting them being get there for say. And also in that previous videos, them of highlights, then we can see where Asana to be cover an event, a discovery we get for deal with fashion discovery for now Priscilla's Palace, when they do manicure, pedicure, things that way for release stress. It's not all about stress. It's not all about work. Me, when I see, so God know there are two things in my life I have to do it. I don't care if I tire now, if I'm not tired. That is, I have to do my nails, I have to do my feet. That I have to do. I have no choice but do them, right? So I'd encourage yourself, when you walk, no matter what you do, no matter how difficult things are, take care of yourself. Your body need that. It's good for your circulation. It's good for your health, your well-being, feeling that, you know what, let me take care of myself. It's not all about work. Money, you can work for this money also. If you're not there to live and use it, it would not, why I can talk. My man, they say me, I talk about debt too much. Me, I talk about debt because I know say one day I'm going. And then moreover, if I talk to you right now, I talk to you like say, I don't know if I'm gonna make it tomorrow. That's how I live my life. And now make I talk about debt. So now make I pause because instead of watch me. So like not talk, you say now go talk. Nah, the Facebook. No, I just talk. Me, I can always talk, say I talk to you, let's say tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to talk to you again. That is, am I going to be alive to talk to you? So please take care of yourself, because get people that way they work, take retirement, so then they work for the knocking get there. Yeah, so they are allowed to take care of yourself. So we go on for continue with the discovery, and then we will come back and discuss more.
Oh no, waiting at that letter. Where they inside the week 210 and inside the year 110. For me cannot do this alone, come along with me as we discover this together. Which letter where they appear inside the week 210 and they appear inside the year 110?
Where are they look at in inside the weekend and inside the year? Who's what? Nah, let me say Saturday.
Just try.
Right. I start letter A. The letter.
Well, come down, artist.
A.
You say it.
A.
Letter S. Inside the week 210 and inside the year 110. See?
You say it.
See? Letter T. And you, which letter that was E? Today we then at the streets of Freetown for ask people a very simple question and difficult for answer. And the question they go like this. Something the way they appear inside the week 210 and they appear inside the year 110. What's in that thing?
Forbid menstruation.
Well, come down, artist. You say it.
Forbid menstruation. Then in the courts, at any time, the way woman they by period, so woman they no know.
You, I don't blame you.
Right.
We get some occasion and way they can happen inside a week. Thursday, so.
Are you normal?
The cultural day, Thursday.
You say it.
Thursday, so. Like Friday in Africa, they will get some people when they play their Africa things and what they can do. You can see most of it when they happen. So like so like today when we say the year happen, we get palo where they come on and we go dance the streets, dance the streets.
Something the way they appear inside the week 210
earn inside the year 110. Wetin na that thing dey?
I could go also. I get me little sense. I come here, me party, then share, do things in common. That is all.
I have to think. No idea.
Give it a try, just try.
No idea.
Ishakuna, look in results now full in the Albert.
Problem.
You say what?
Problem.
Where put that in?
Problem.
Welcome to Freetown City, Freetown City.
It's Time Laugh by You Tribe, right? Now the FSSG campus.
I expect the utmost best because I know the guy and delivery, you know, and I expect more of entertainment because the guy is outside. They sing there, they do comedy, they dance. So all that stuff I expect them tonight, and me being here actually now like a blessing.
Say double, not to me and you go spray, now you want to spray. I say now I bought a young video, now the woman run now. Say,
oh, me number one.
Mr. Number One, we see you on the show tonight. You come as guest or as a performer?
Both.
Okay. So what do you expect tonight?
Fights tooth and nail to keep.
Okay, fine with them. I hope that little bit of laugh with the comparison of the letter where they appear inside the spelling week and the year. We've been trying for come back with them. And you can see we even highlight what will be highlight last week for see the difference. So the question is better structured this time, you know, but still people then they find them difficult for get some, because now that's the editor and manager been say last week. People then get for think first before they respond to the question. But the question, like this trip, it was straightforward. Queen Awa, you be there now last them. Queen be they laugh as them, be they go on. Myself, they die with laugh now because I do a comparison of my own reaction to the entire discovery or the Tell Mi Salone question. So they just want to know which letter where you spell week, we not W-E-E-K, and you spell year, Y-E-A-R, which letter way now the same letter, but it appear here 2 times, they appear under 1 time. So that's not been the way and how people don't understand them. But again, because as we do then discoveries there, so we get for also think about 1 or 2 things. Waiting now we educational level for the ordinary Sierra Leonean. How much understanding then get before we even ask questions like that? That for say again, we government get bokuti for do. As they say, education now the flagship program for President Bio. Are they really making sure people then able for at least know the basic things them now we country? I don't know. But you and I will agree, not everybody goes to school. Then question and they, no matter what you say, some man don't know. You know, Queen, they say you are right, doctor. Yeah, because maybe if na school picking they will be go ask, I'm sure they will get them. The one that we don't finish in elementary school or don't finish elementary, you ask them the question and go understand. They will probably think critically. And then we'll be able for now judge and say, okay, are we really teaching well for let's begin to understand how to spell week and how to spell year? And now when they don't know how to spell the two, the next thing is they're able for think now, say, okay, the question they really ask me, whether, the letter E, they appear once or twice, neither it appear, in week and year. So that's the way to look at the whole thing. Again, I think we will continue because I think it makes sense. I don't know if school can go left for the part of the program, which makes sense. Sometimes we can ask other questions. I mean, like we say, we'll revisit some of the other discovery and of Tell Mi Salone they hold on do for just now we see back people that don't get understanding of them or not. So now we take the discovery to the entertainment side. They'll play the trailers, them they can do a quick recap of the program and call it a day. Thank you very much, Queen, and the one that already with me right now, where they watch the program live, we say thank you, and you will get for watching back after. We appreciate you, appreciate everybody within us today, and Lord continue for share, like, and comment because I did do the discovery also for highlights the things and for promote the things that we bring to people them where maybe sometimes you don't miss them, right? So if you see out and also discuss them, we'll get more ideas and more views, then more thoughts about waiting we could do better, going forward now we can't get Sierra Leone. This is all about Sierra Leone. For me, all that matters is Sierra Leone. So Lord, we continue with the discovery.
I really love Allah.
I am going to forgive her.
The constructive and productive KID-AFAN Films proudly presents Endless Love.
Then it means that you are no longer useful to me anymore.
But how can love be endless when it is painfully entangled with politics, corruption, money, fame, and pride?
And if I am the chief minister, I say my son will not be sitting in the same class as that boy.
I am really worried.
Make sure. Yet she's been forced to love the son of the chief minister.
How much do you want to stay off now?
It's only a fool that can think that I can trade my love for a
Filled with emotion, action, and betrayal means enjoying culture and romance like never before.
I am not aware of him having issues.
Junior is not changing.
Those are what makes a man. What do you think a woman needs from a man?
Why would you get yourself involved with a shoemaker?
He's not a shoemaker. He's a student just like us.
Love overcome politics. Find out in this breathtaking, suspenseful movie packed with tantalizing drama you can't resist.
Calm down and tell me what she has done wrong.
Just shut up!
Endless Love, starring Desmond Finney, Sylvia Robert, Maklo Pennant Bangura, Ismail Dadis Bangura, Kadiatu Conte, Haja Masire Conte, Miss COVID 2021, Al Idris Demore, and many more.
You're bringing yourself into this fight, right?
He's after my son.
Why are you barking at everyone close to me as if you are my dog?
Endless Love, produced by the Game Changer, Dr. Isatu Jallo, written by Ismail Dadis Bangura, edited by Abbas Askar Sharif, and directed by Mohammed Shaggy Kabo and the Game Changer, Dr. Isatu Jallo. Executive producer, Dr. Isatu Jallo, the Game Changer.
You want your son, so stay away from her.
There should be no problem.
You need to worry in this case.
So you're in this as take it easy.
Take it easy?
What is wrong with you? Huh? Are you mad?
Endless love. Don't miss it.
Nowadays society, women are victims of various forms of intimidation, sexual harassment as they shout for job or in workplaces. We bring you the plight of Janet as she shouts for job in job seeker.
And said you should go to the CV.
You're here to do your internship.
Yes, sir.
Are you here with a CV?
Tell her that she should take you to the human resource officer.
Sir, I'm looking for a job and not sex.
Nowadays, employer go through your body, not to see you.
In this society, nothing goes for nothing. We have to dance to the tune of society. Why it should be different in our own case? We need to change the narrative. We need to stand up as women in this society. Sex and us job faster than experience or neither qualification.
Give me what I want. I will make your dream come true.
Use what you have to get what you want.
You know you're the owner of this wedding.
He likes taking advantage of his subordinates, especially ladies.
Do men give sex before getting job? Answer me!
I want us to put an end to what Mr. Bangura is doing.
This type of men should not live amongst us.
You don't know what she picking for, do?
For let me picking all the dung. For let get war. No! N-O! No!
Even if he is the president, a man does not have the right to use his power, money, fame, or position to victimize, abuse, or harass women.
Good morning, Freetown. Good morning, Sierra Leone. Around this time tomorrow, Dr. Kata will be making her final stop on her campaign tour.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, when I become your president, I promise
All what the PDA has ever done since inception is promise, promise, promise.
As both parties gear on for the next election, the question still remains, who is fit to run the country?
With what has happened, do you think it's advisable for your clients to return to the election?
I don't see why she can't. She's still innocent until proved otherwise.
Politics in this part of the world is such a deadly game.
We are going to fight until we get justice.
A woman is not fucking fit to rule this country. Do you understand?
You are under arrest.
Under arrest for what?
What?
For murder, man.
Arrested? For what?
80% of the masses want her to win, Your Excellency.
Wake up, Fatu! You can never, ever become the president of this country. Never!
We want you to make him win the upcoming elections.
Do your job and behave like a good boy. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
What Sierra Leone needs right now is not another politician, but a true leader.
There's no doubt in our minds that Dr. Keita might emerge the first female president of Sierra Leone.
The president has assured us today that he would not use his power and influence to manipulate the election.
I will have to hand over the management of all the hospitals over to my daughter, Dr. Fatima Ture.
I believe in each and every one of you that we will continue to make change in this hospital by saving lives.
You guys must keep the standard of this branch.
If you're okay and I'm okay, why are we still waiting for children?
I'm not complaining, for God's sake.
I'm not okay with that.
There is time for everything.
and I just started my career. I have a lot to do, and having children right now is not the right time.
When is the right time? After we are old enough to be grandparents?
I've given my words to my friends.
Friends, are they more important to you than your wife?
That should not be your focus. Concentrate on having a child for us. Then you have my full attention into this relationship.
Access! She's the woman I want to marry. Geneva.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Why do you have to go to my house without my consent? I have told you times without number that I am not ready for a man or marriage.
Every woman is a man. You need to get a husband, Geneva. And I think Jesse is the man you need.
All men are the same. But you cannot judge a man based on 1 or 2 heartbreaks.
You're getting it all wrong.
Nothing is wrong here. How can you be going out with a woman for lunch, dinner, shopping? What was that?
She is my supervisor, and I have no intention of having any personal relationship.
I want to take the boy home with me.
Over my dead body. So you and your wife are having plans to kill my son, right?
What? You mean Musa has never come into this house for the past 2 days? What is wrong with this boy?
Babzi! What's up, Babzi?
Where are you from?
On the street, enjoying what my father worked for.
Mama, what's happening?
Kevin house. Pikin there, you enter. Pikin not there, beg your come.
How can a gentleman like you get shot an animal for a girlfriend?
I'm here to see that thing you call boss.
How many times have I told you to say that? She has nothing to do with it.
She has everything to do with me as long as she's after you.
It's high time we make this thing legal.
Baby, what is illegal about us staying together?
All I'm asking is for you to propose and then we become husband and wife.
And how many times have I told you I am not ready?
Who are you?
I am the girlfriend of Tijan.
So what do you want?
Just stay off Tijan.
I am sick and tired of this relationship. I'm tired of it. Get off my car.
I'm not
Calm
coming
down.
out.
Get out.
Leave me.
Now you get the problem now.
It is you that is not man enough to impregnate a woman. Oh, come on.
What you said? I'm not even fine.
I said I'll go and try another man that will get me pregnant.
Then try that and see. If I don't choke you.
I am going to take what rightfully belongs to me.
What are you saying?
I am man of my family. I am supposed to be in charge and not my sister.
So what are you doing with a gun?
To kill.
I am the victim who was raped by this man.
You have 30 my clients carpet. I'm going to press charges against you for that.
Objection, my lord.
Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river.
Okay, I know we'll pause a bit just so that we go get all the trailers them out and kind of and do a quick recap of the discoveries and the things and where we can do. Thank you very much, as I say, for we join with today. You will join with it to the end. We appreciate you. You will just come for a few minutes again. We appreciate you. We know saying Sunday, as I always say, easy for joint program or live programs. Thank you, the Queen Awadi, say the game changer in action. Yes, so says Dr. in action with that one. Thank you, and then also now so welcome packed. They come up from Queen. Thank you. And say I get few scenes there by endless love and few scenes there by the scuffle, so I guess it's just another hobby that's one have. You not only sponsor the project, you also try for show people then say, what you truly passionate about it. They make you want for even do beyond just spending the money, but also taking part, like Naki always say, me projects them, not they just they executively produce, but I produce because I feel self oversee the project, for guide and bring me own ideas and thoughts, content creation, that if you like it. But thank you for watching with me and also staying here till the end. You were still there with me. Thank you. We, even if you know the comments, but you observe and you watch everything. So let's do a quick recap of the program as we always do, so that we go call it a day now. So today, this now the weekly summary updates in discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Jalo, where they come to you live every Sunday, you know, at 1 p.m. East End Standard Time, because we will say that, you know, now the US, you know, certain people and they right now, then they like 6 hours behind New York State. So today now the 21st day of May 2023. Now pardon me, previous 2021, but it is 2023. It's the 21st, and we have about 32 days to the Sierra Leone, you know, national presidential election. So we want for the guide and then remind people, then see, let them vote wisely, let them do the voting, you know, correctly, you know. So with that, this now program where they come to you every week on a Sunday, you know, we now KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries now with Facebook page, and we also then now with 2 YouTube channels. Then we one KID-AFAN Discoveries and Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN. And the time now Salone right now we can start the program at 5 p.m. The time now the United States now 1 o'clock p.m. And also if you did at the UK, depending on the time difference, you know, or whether you in Australia or any side where you watch, we just adjust time based on that. And we want for tell you say this not KID-AFAN Company Limited, you know, we don't say INSEF one for contribute to nation building, nation development, you know, at the country. This not company we get different entities. Then we get KID-AFAN Tours and we get KID-AFAN Discoveries, when at the media aspect and the online news we will bring to you now. And also we get KID-AFAN Films, when are the game changers, you know, meaning the game changers we intend for change how filmmaking and also how they invest into the film industry for let the country industry go forward. And that's now one thing we I do as an executive producer and also a producer for KID-AFAN Films as well as KID-AFAN Discoveries, you know. And also this now we location and the things and where we offer, you know, where you see there the tour buses, you know, even though the road network really don't cause a lot of challenges for the transportation part of KID-AFAN Tours, but we hopeful, we optimistic that things will get better and will continue for maintain that particular sector there. You know, we get KID-AFAN Photography, you know, we also you can reach out to we now with new location now we now 142 SS Camp now IMAT, and for see how best we can able for, you know, cover you events, cover you married you party, birthday party, and we can also, you know, rent we place. If you want to do a program there, you can reach out to we, you know, for low we rent the studio for make you do you know you coverage whatever you want for do. But if you can reach out to in our email address when at KID-AFANDiscoveries@gmail.com, or you can go now we website when at KID-AFAN.com. That's now KID-AFAN.com. You know, you can be able for view the different entities them where we get, and also we get KID-AFAN Institute Foundation when at the humanitarian aspect, and we don't do some humanitarian work. We will continue for do that as we God Almighty bless we and give we the opportunity for do so. So Sierra Leone, now country we matter to we, and we they do different discoveries them. We get for deal with health, fashion, Salone Morning Discoveries, Salone Discoveries, Citizens View in Discoveries, The Point, Inside the Box, Tell Mi Salone, the entertainment discovery, and sport will be they do. We don't pause. We will continue for do that. This is now the Facebook page for the KID-AFAN Photography, where this now some of the photographies then we Prince Med do, and also this now we production in our backdrop or banner where now the game changers or the film. So the different films then we will now watch just now with the trailers them. Job Seeker currently then at KID-AFAN Discoveries, the playing a short film, you know, about 30 minutes, you know, long, you know, but that's something where they empower women them, you know, for say, you know what, you don't need to offer your body to be able to attain or obtain or get a job, you know, because somebody feel say, you know what, the only advantage why we will take off this person, you don't school one, I for like a job, I for sleep with time, I think it's wrong. And we hope and pray, say, you know, that change, that they go change now we country. I know say they happen in all over the world, but you know, sometimes we see more in a specific countries because of the poverty needs. Then we get less love, where we really they hope say we'll be able to publish you know, very soon, so that the viewers then watch the entire story, because now something way now me first, you know, film where me be part of the directing as well as produce, you know, but even though I don't produce other one, then before that, but for that be part of the directing team, this now the one for that. Then we get this Scofful way also the premiere this coming July 14th. The premiering will happen at the Freetown City Council Auditorium, and we will give an official trailer as well as an official, you know, flyer for this way we work on. I discuss with the director and see what we will come up with. This now being a preliminary announcement for the people that know say we go get a premiering, and that premiering will take place now Freetown City Council Auditorium on the 14th day of July 2023, you know, and something where myself would be part of. So if you look forward to be in Sierra Leone, look forward to seeing me. And it just happened, not to say it was part of the plan, but for some reason I will be there, inshallah. I will be in Sierra Leone to witness this premiering as well. Now, one of the biggest projects them we are to invest in, we self watching the trailer will know say yes, it did well in how we do. Then we get Unstoppable Queens, where we hope and pray say we will bring to now very soon, sometime in June. As then done for any time, and I don't get the other videos, you know, or movies them, because I really want for like the other movies them come out, you know, this stuff will come as soon as see the jam-packed teaser where we put that now the first teaser try for highlight the different people them where they part of and the entire team did extremely well. I'm happy that I came up with this, that we should do it, and this now season 1, you know, based on how the acceptance rate come and how people then see them when they go for season 2, inshallah. And let's see again waiting Dr. able for bring on board, as well as the entire team with a part of this Unstoppable Queens teaser, you know. And also we get a new one coming, because like again, we don't stop. We are the game changers, believe it or not, whether people are actualizing this one or seeing it, but we are changing the game in how we want to do film in Sierra Leone and how often we are doing it. This not a series we get for come to the Discovery channel. It get for the come every 2 weeks, and this not for keep we audience them engaged and glued to the network or to the station. We now go try for let and see waiting KID-AFAN really they do, waiting KID-AFAN plan for do. This what they call a reaping the prize. Reaping the prize. This poster I published last week, we just done so, and we will get a teaser. I hope for get a teaser within the next 2 weeks, so that I will share now. So again, another story by me stating, you know what, people then where they really work hard. We get the true hustlers, and then we get the false life individuals. What can we learn from it? Now that I want for share with you, my fellow Sierra Leoneans, and see how the team get for play this out, and what you self get for say about that. You know, Queen Ayade say, thank you, God bless you and your family. Thank you too, sis, and same to you. And he continue for say a blessed week to my Sierra Leone brothers and sisters around the world and home. They come up from Queen Award. Thank you so much. And then this now reaping the price, we get for deal with hustlers and versus two, you know, like true hustlers versus false life individuals. Yes, on my way like for play false life, you don't know whether that particular thing they tell you not true or not. So we want to portray that in a storytelling. So this now Seraton season 2, where we get episode 1 through 5 then at the YouTube channel, and as then conclude with subtitling, with the hope say we will bring on to the audience, you know, to the viewers them at the channel and also we go try for make sure say then stream na different social now platforms them, and then this now the just the link and our YouTube channels and health talk. I think we always talk about that. We don't talk about Institute Foundation and we una be KID-AFAN Institute Foundation we construct a school now Leicester Road, and then the Sarah Network Charity Foundation we support with the benches and the blackboard. So then Tinende will continue for Duam, and then we want to say boku thank you to you, our amazing viewers and guests now the program today, as well as the one where we interview during the discoveries them. One for say boku thank you to now all, to my entire team on ground. Wanna keep it up, love, keep going. You know what? This whole thing will definitely reach the wider audience way. Then we'll begin to take and listen to things and how we will change things and now we country. Queen they laugh about something false life, then call them shabby game. Okay, got it. Well, hopefully I would understand that part, but me I just call and down this. So I hope say people then go learn as the story get for calm, because there is consequences. When you say you want to be a false life person, there's going to be a consequences, while then will also be reward for people them way do the right thing, so false life them call them shabby game. Okay, sabi game. Okay, or sabi game. Okay, now sabi game. Got it. Hey, me the crew. I don't tell now. I left for the bone and meet this crew writing. But anyway, thank you very much for that, and don't forget for follow the KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries Facebook page. And also within our Instagram, we're at AFANDiscoveries, within our Twitter, we're at Isatu Jalo. No, I don't get Jalo Parani, then I just made the name. I get at Isatu Kake, and now we Twitter page. We can also share most of the things that we share on our Facebook page. So now for follow, like, and comment now with different platforms them, and Lord try not to forget you. And also we want to continue for maintain peace, and also they preach peace now we country, because we want to ask for unity, freedom, and justice now Sierra Leone. With that, we know say this now KID-AFAN Company Limited, a message to you now all with different logos them, and I will continue for Kana so and highlight the different discoveries them we happen over the week. So we hope say next week will be a bit shorter, but I think we did well by covering everything, as well as Queen they laugh. Okay, Queen, I get you. I enjoy the program. Going to work now. Thank you indeed. We done for the day, sis, and we end the program with the soundtrack for Unstoppable Queens and the end credit. Thank you, and until we meet again, Dr. Isatu Kake Jalo de say peace and have a blessed week ahead to you. We get for stay to the end of the program, and the program actually don't end, but Lord, we take a listen and then Lord call it a day. Thank you very much.
Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. Unstoppable, stoppable, stoppable, stoppable. Untouchable, touchable, touchable, touchable. We fine and sexy, beauty with plain. We are queen by this team, running this game. Oh, we are stronger, we are fighter. Yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we are smarter, cause we are wiser. Yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we get doctor, yes, we get lawyer. Yes, contractor, self, we get banker. Oh, we get trader, also for the paper. Unstoppable, everything there. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash diva. Cash flow like a river. We are bossy, beautiful and sexy. Me in the jungle, no man can stress me. Bad man far away, they can't test me. Me, I'm blessed cause the Almighty bless me. We fine and sexy, beauty with brain. We are queen by this team, running this game. Oh, we are stronger, we are fighter. Yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we are smarter, cause we are wiser. Yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we get doctor, yes, we get lawyer. Yes, contractor, self, we get banker. Oh, we get trader, hustle for the paper. Unstoppable, everything there.
I'll be all them. I'll be all them.
Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river.